Hi, this is Pastor Jerry Harmon from Grace Bible Baptist Church, and I have an exciting announcement for the Grace family. Next Sunday, May the 31st, we will resume our public worship at Grace Bible Baptist. This has been a decision that's been long and hard for us. We have prayed about this. In fact, I just met with the leadership of our church via Zoom. We also had in that meeting Attorney David Gibbs, who has been advising us all through this whole process of considering when to open up the doors of our church, when is the right time. He has been representing our cause to Baltimore County, and he's done a wonderful job with that. And based on his legal advice and the wisdom of the leaders of Grace Bible Baptist Church, we feel that this is the right time to resume our worship services. We put this off because we wanted to err on the side of safety. We wanted to give the message to our community that we love the people around them. We are concerned about their physical well-being as well as their medical well-being. And we also wanted to practice civil obedience. We wanted to make sure that our government officials know that we are supportive of them as they try to protect the citizens of Baltimore and the state of Maryland. Pray for them because it's not an easy thing for them to do, and they need our prayers. They need wisdom from God on these decisions, and so that's why we have rather err on the side of safety, taking our time. And you've heard me preach about, as Christians, there are times that we need to limit our liberties out of love for other people. However, that season is over. We have proven we've bent over backwards. We've gone the extra mile to obey everything that has been prescribed to us by those in power. And now again, based on the legal advice of Attorney David Gibbs and the wisdom of our leadership, it is time for us to resume public worship. So we will begin next Sunday, May the 31st at 11 o'clock a.m. We'll have just the Sunday morning worship. We will not have Sunday school. There will not be junior church or anything for the children. Everyone will meet together in the sanctuary. We will not have Sunday night church. Wednesday services will resume as well. We will have the 7:30 Bible study and prayer services like we normally do. So that will begin next week as well. And also, let me assure you that we will be following all of the guidelines prescribed by the governor of Maryland and the CDC, which means we will be at half capacity. We'll use the chapel as an overflow. We will have hand sanitizer stations when people come to the church. You'll be met by ushers who will be wearing masks, and they will guide you to the pews where to sit. We will observe social distancing. Family units can sit together, but other than that, we would ask people to stay 6 feet apart in their seating. And again, the ushers will be there to help you with that. We ask that before you even leave the house, take your temperature. If it's slightly elevated, just stay home and wait until it's normal to come and worship with us. There will be no need for you to grab a hymn book. In fact, all the hymn books will be gone because all the words will be on the screen. Again, this is for your safety. So the less things you have to touch, the better off you are. There'll be no Bibles in the pews. Please bring your own Bible. We're not going to pass an offering plate. We'll have a box in the back where you can put your offering in when you leave the service. And so we're going to do everything. All the guidelines that have been recommended, we will practice those because, again, your safety means a lot to us, and your peace of being able to worship together in God's house without having to worry about those things mean a lot to us as well. And so when you do come, just one other thing, just wear a mask when you're getting out of the car and you're coming and leaving. If you don't have a mask, we'll provide one for you. While you're singing, we also ask that you wear a mask. A word to our senior saints. I know that some of the elderly may be a little nervous about this because it seems like this virus has affected that group particularly. So I would just say that if you're not at peace, you're not ready yet to come back, that's not a problem. We will continue to do live streaming via Facebook and YouTube. And so you can still worship with us that way. In fact, I would just say to all of our church family that please don't feel obligated to come back. Please use your own judgment on when it's right for you to return. We always thought that this was going to be a process of getting back to normal. So next Sunday, we begin that process. And so you just do what's best for you. I know, however, there are many people that are excited about worshiping together again in God's house. And so And so I just look forward to seeing you there next Sunday with friends. And I would just say this, as difficult as it's going to be, when I see folks, I'm going to want to hug them or shake your hands. We're going to continue to maintain social distancing. The best way we can love each other right now is just by obeying that one guideline. It's going to take a while for things to get back to normal as we know it. But it's good to be able to come together and meet together in God's house again. And again, we have sought to do what is right and what's best for our church and our community around. But worshiping together with God's people is sacred to us, and we're looking forward to getting back together with God's people. So we will see you next Sunday, May the 31st at 11 o'clock a.m. God bless you.